Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. And seeing as this one is a video that appears to do the best on my channel, RuneScape Money Making, then I'll do more. That's what you guys want so much. Now, this time I have actually been looking at a new method, one that I haven't seen before as well. No one's really mentioned it, but it's to do with the current stock prices with what we've got on the Grand Exchange. Again, a lot of money making is all around the Grand Exchange and a lot about grinding, so it's very hard pressed to get things quick. But this is probably the quickest method I've found for myself, so long as you know what you're doing. So it works like this: we've got some tin and we've got some copper, and we're going to check how much they're worth. So tin, 33 per ore, and copper's 36 per ore. That makes a total of 69. But let's have a look at how much the bar itself. How much does bronze cost? And then watch this. Boom, 165. So immediately looking at that, that is 96 more? 96, 94? I don't know my maths properly, whatever, I'm not too bothered to think about it right now. But that is about, on the current stocks, more than double. So you will more than double with what you started out with. If you started off with 1 million and you spent it all into this ore, and you spent all that time smelting down the ore into bars, because it's 100% success rate like iron, and then you sold all that, you'll have 2 million. So of course it will take as long as it takes to do each one, and the profit per bar would be dependent upon like every second or so that you do in a bar. So the best place, in my recommendation for free-to-play members, also they got a map now, so I'll show you now on the map. So it's cool, I'm glad they had this. It's actually kind of a cool map. So if you look at the best of the map and we search in for, we don't need anvils, we only need, oh no, I don't need that, we have to go to a map key, sorry. Let's find a furnace, where is it? Anvil, furnace, there you go. So we've got one here, one here, one here. What's the quickest next to a bank though is the thing. So if we got, let's just pop the furnaces up again. So again, this is all in free to play. So all the up areas are where a furnace is. So we've got, let's do it again, if you don't mind. Kharid, Lumbridge, yeah, Falador, and Edgeville. Now, alright, so we're looking for the closest one to a bank. So what's that? A special event? I'll go do that in a minute, and I guess we can put it on camera or something. Anyway, so yeah, the issue with Edgeville here is Edgeville's the closest, because the bank's right there, you come out that door, boom, furnace. But the issue is you can't use that furnace unless you're like members or something. So if you're a free-to-play member, I mean it also works well for members too, but if you're a free-to-play member, you're going to go down to Kharid. This is where I've been for a long time. I bought 1,000 ore of both kinds, that's 2,000 overall, to make 1,000 bars. You go in here and you run around here and the furnace is right here. I'm going to show you the process now because I've got a bunch of spares. So let's see if I have a teleport. Do I have a teleport to Kharid or back? Oh, I'll just teleport home and then I'll just go around there manually. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back home, and because I've done the quest, here's a recommendation: do the quest for Kharid, that Prince Ali I believe it is, because then they'll let you in for free, right? You don't need to carry your 10 gold around. There's the quest that I'm going to do. Give, oh man, what is he? Who's he? Showing their own clothes like a rainbow. I guess, I don't know, something to do with equal rights probably, honestly, just taking a guess at that. Anyway, I'll go do that later. Okay, so just pay toll rather than clicking open gate, because you have to talk to the guards. Boom, I've got no money on me. See, you did the quest, it's free. There you go. There's one way of getting away from freshies as well, unless they've got money. So anyway, let's just have a quick look at this guy. This is from the old videos, if anyone remembers. You know, gems. Look, he's got no gems, not any worth to me. Right, but we're making solid money. This method is one of the more solid methods that I've got out there. One of the most underused methods, because people, well, new members like to buy bronze and nobody ever sells bronze, so it's driven its price up quite high, really. It's really good as a low tier item. So what you want to do is you want to get 14, so you're going to click on the X and type in 14. Now that'll save, so that you can just click 14 next time, and then you click 14 again, or you can click all for the next half, but just 14 will do. Now my inventory looks a bit like this. You should have 3 rows of tin and 2 more tin ore, and then 3 rows of copper and then 2 more copper ore. What you're going to do is you're going to go over to the furnace. Now you don't click use tin and then use a furnace because you have to do it manually. Just click on smelt furnace or right click, then right click here. Now I would type in 14 or 24 however many you want, but the issue is this time it doesn't save. So while it saves for extracting, it doesn't save for smelting a furnace. So you can, of course, type it manually, but I think the best thing to do is rather than typing in 14 is just type 22, because it's on the same key. If you put it on 11, you'll only smelt 11 and have 3 spare over. But if you just double tap 22, it's near to where you're moving your stuff anyway, and you're typing in numbers. Your hand's probably already there, so it's just the easiest one to press. It doesn't matter what you put as long as it's above 14, really, and then just leave it to it for the next 14 bars. And if you smelt a bar every 2 to 3 seconds, that's about a profit of 100 gold per 2 to 3 seconds. Hey guys, sorry for the sudden cut off, but essentially my recording stopped out. Don't worry, after this point in the video nothing too much happens. I'll leave it rolling in the background. Let me quickly explain what does happen. I test around about time, and it takes about a minute for each run between the bank towards the furnace. So you might want to remember that for when you're making profits. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching if you have, if you've watched it all through the end, unless you've just skipped through with the timescale I made earlier on. And be sure to like and subscribe, share it if you will, and I'll see you all in the next device video. I forgot my actual account, is it that? It's one of them. Give me a second. I'll get this. Nope. Nope. What is it? Found it. Quite lagging. Please, come on, load. Oh wow, my internet's trash. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh god! Oh, this. Oh my lord! No, wait, hold on, it's that. Did it! Right, we're back in game. Okay, take whatever that we're on now. Right, I'm going to show you how much tin and copper are worth, okay? From the top, shall we? Let's just start again.